For today's lesson, we are going to be rereading our story and then completing an activity in our reader's notebook. Remember that we are listening for words that have the ooh sound in them. So as we are reading through our stories, be listening for the ooh sound. Let's get started. For our reading lesson today, we are going to begin reading our second story for the week. It is called Grow Apples Grow. This week we are talking about all about how things grow and their life cycle. In our story, a tree is a plant. We learned about the cycle that an apple seed goes through during the different months and how it grows into a large tree. In our story, Grow Apples Grow, it is an informational text, so we are going to be learning some more facts about apples and how they grow. An informational text gives facts about a topic. It can be a textbook, an article, or even a website. What facts can you learn from this selection about apples? Our text focus in this story will be captions. Captions are sentences that tell more about a picture or photograph. What information can you learn from the captions in this selection? As we're reading through our story, look closely and see if you can find captions on pictures. Let's begin reading our informational text, Grow Apples Grow. Every apple tree starts with a tiny apple seed. An apple tree grows roots, which take in water and food from soil. The apple tree also grows leaves, which make food from sunlight. Here on page 153, we have a picture of an apple. We have two labels. We have an apple pointing to the apple and the word seed pointing to our picture of the seed. In the spring, apple trees blossom or grow flowers. The flowers drop off and apples grow in their place. In the fall, the apples are ready to be picked. People make many kinds of food from apples. Apples may be sweet or tart, or soft, or crisp, or crunchy. But one thing apples are is munchy, munchy, munchy. In the picture at the top of our page, 154, the kinds of food that people can make from apples include apple pie, apple juice, and another apple sweet. There are many other foods that are made from apples, like applesauce. Can you think of some other foods that are made from apples? For the next part of our lesson, I would like for you to open up your reader's notebook to page 126. As I said earlier, we are working on vowel digraphs with words with this sound, ooh. This ooh sound is seen on our moon card, but the ooh sound can be shown as O-O, O-U, E-W, and even just a U by itself. In this activity, you have 3 different sections where you have to use the spelling words in the box on the side to sort them. The first section says write the spelling words with OU. You will then look through the box and find 2 words that use OU to make the OO sound. For the next section, it says write the spelling words with EW. Look for the 2 spelling words that use EW to make the OO sound. And for the last section, it wants you to write the spelling words with OO. You will do the same and look through the spelling words box to write words that have OO. So in the first section, write words with OU. The next section, write words with EW. And the last section, write words with OO. You will use all of the words in the box one time. So once you use a word, you can go ahead and cross it off so you know which ones you have left. We will check our answers for this activity during our reading intervention time. If you have any questions before then, please let me know. Now is a good time to pause the video so that you can work on this section. For the last part of our reading video, we are going to be reading the decodable Boots Clues by Cindy Detmar and illustrated by Bill Brandon. As we're reading through our decodable, look for words that have the OO sound in them. For example, in our title, Boots Clues, we hear the OO sound in the word boot and in the word clue. They both say ooh. Be sure to be following along with me at home and reading along with me. Let's begin reading Boots Clues. Here is a tale about Boot and Sue. I hope you like it. This tale is just for you. I heard the OO sound in the words boot, Sue, you. See if you can find any more as we're reading. Drew had to take a trip to the country. He left Boot with Sue. Thanks, Drew said. Boot's Clues will tell you what to do. Our character taking a trip is Drew. Our dog's name is Boot. And the friend's name is Sue. Each of these names make the OO sound. Drew, Boot, Sue. Boot ran and ran. He picked up a stick and gave it to Sue. Is this a clue? Asked Sue. What kind of clue is this, Boot? Boot gave Sue a grin. Sue threw the stick. Boot jumped up. He got it. It's a clue, yelled Sue. Sue and Boot went inside. Boot bumped his food bowl with his nose. Is this a clue? Asked Sue. Let's look at the page before. Boot gave Sue a stick. Sue asked what kind of clue it was. Then when Sue threw the stick, Boot jumped up and grabbed it. This was a clue that Boot wanted to play. Now Boot is bumping his food bowl with his nose. What do you think this is a clue for? Let's find out on the next page. That is a neat clue, Boot, said Sue. You let me know that you need food and water. The clue that Boot gave was that he was hungry. He pushed his food bowl with his nose as a clue that he wanted some food. Then Sue gave a clue. She turned off the light to see if Boot would jump in his bed. Did he do it? What do you think? Sue is giving the clue when she turned off the light, and she wants to see if Boot will get in his bed. Let's see if he did it. You did it, Boot, said Sue. You are cute. You give clues and you get clues. Aw, what a great story for us to get to read about Boot the dog and his clues. My dog Toby gives clues just like Boot. If he is hungry, he will whine and run to his food bowl. If he needs to go outside, he will go stand by the door. These clues help me know what my dog needs. Remember that we are going to be checking our answers for our Reader's Notebook activity during our reading intervention time, so please be sure to have it done by then. If you have any questions before we meet, please let me know, and I will see you soon.